Hello, my name is Creosticks, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake into the what seems like the Nest Labs, where we are going to do a cheeky little retrieval of a G virus, and it's gonna be great. I hope. I want to say that this door is closed, yeah, or locked. Yeah, cool, good. So we can go here. So yeah, I remember some of this in the sense that I remember at least one thing that's different from Claire's playthrough, in that I'm pretty sure Mr. X is gonna come chasing us at some point in the lab. Might be at the moment when I pick up the wristband, but or at least in the
Jesus.
ballpark.
What happened here?
A zombie plant did stop and stuff is what happened.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Right. Alrighty.
Shit! Back up! God damn it.
Keep on burning. There you go. I'm trying to be sensible about my usage of the fuel because, you know, with that said, I should probably actually pack a couple of, like, at least one extra fuel thing with me, though. Just because this is gonna be the main thing I use against the plants anyway, so. Like, even to the point where I might not need the grenade. There is the liquor room, though. So yeah, maybe grab that, reload gun, then fill the rest, and then there. Yeah? Probably? Hopefully? Sure. Do 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 do. Ooh. Hi.
God damn it. Damn it. What the?
No hurry. Man, this makes dealing with the like, I've complained a lot about the arsenal and the lack of ammo in the beast scenario, but like Leon's flamethrower makes this so, like, sure, yes, the flamethrower is character related, not scenario related. But I know, but just still, the flamethrower is such a godsend in this place. Like, oh boy. Claire with the flame grenades was a rough go here. Like, ooh. The launcher was otherwise excellent, but oh boy. I wonder if I could get the symbol locks. This probably? We're just saving pointless time by doing this correctly the first time around. Good, and then the other one. Oh, right, that's actually not the one. that. And you. Yep. But I do need this from here, though.
Dispensing solution now.
I also dispensed a puzzle solution right a minute ago, so yes. I am carrying a lot of stuff, though, that's for sure. Kind of need to consider, again, backtracking to drop the rest of these. Alright, so you... Again, there is that liquor room. I don't want to drop these, but I don't have the room to carry this stuff around. Nice and easy. Alright. Come on.
Son of a bitch.
There you go. So yeah, roughly 75 fuel per. Hi.
Shit.
Cool. Right, and to destroy the plant wall, we need to do that. Yeah. Hi. Lovely.
Back up.
Nice and easy.
Son of a bitch. Ah, Jesus.
Him indeed, yes. I wonder if it does damage, like, over time, or... Like, is it always doing damage when it's like struggling like that, or is it has it already done the damage it's gonna do when that like animation happens? I'm kind of wondering. Oh well. Right. I feel like I remember seeing an item of some sort. There you are. Ooh. Large gunpowder. Not a bad call. Luckily I had one hand grenade already. And then... this
Manual
thing.
mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Right. Finding out probably takes more time and reloads than it's worth. Yeah, probably. Um, let's hope I'm not messing this up here. So, there you go. Lovely, lovely. Still need to freeze it though, I think. Then here. Alrighty, large gunpowder. So large and large, huh? Okay. So what? 55? 52. There we go. Should probably shortcut this into this for now. Alright, server room required power, which we kind of need to worry about a little bit. Okay, so... Okay, that's one. That's two. The ragdolling of the big boy really, really like threw me off there. Boom. Alright, that's everyone, right? We left a nice big chunk of brain on that table. Look at that. Like, doesn't that just like, make you hungry? Also, hi. Ew. But it looks all juicy and everything. Earth. Right. There you go. So far, so good. At least last time, Liquors super duper attacked me here, so might be worth it to grab a grenade and then just shotgun really, really hard. Alright, fingers crossed. All things considered, I'll take it. Sure. One hit from those two total is... that's... I'll... sure. Fine. Alrighty. Low temp lab. Yes, the trophy of no use. Bye. Alright, your turn.
Fuck.
Leon with some F-bombs. Hi.
Welcome back.
I seem to be having like better luck with the critical hits. Like, I wonder if the the components of the gun have made the critical hits more likely, or what?
Who left the freezer open?
Here we are. Nice and cool.
Cooling sequence in progress.
There we go. Thank you very much. Hello, frozen Zombo. Or boy. Whichever. Alright. Oh, before server room, right? Ooh, flamer stuff as well. Okay, I actually am out of shotgun stuff, so sure, let's combine that into a thing. And then store this. Right now, well, I want to not have a hand grenade, but also I have the other problem of, well, but we know there's going to be the third Birkin fight, not very far away from now. Also should probably exactly 400. Oof, wow. Alrighty. Put that there. So far, so good. Cool. Here we are. And throw the extra knife in there. I heard a growl, I feel way too early, but okay. There. Probably not dead yet. There you are. Okay. Oh, hi.
What the?
I think you've seen enough of those to not say what the. Just saying.
I can do this.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Oh, what the hell?
It is burning. Yes, like in hell.
Back up.
44 fuel to kill one. That's not too bad. You've seen this by now. Yeah. Also, I already shot that zombie in the face and it wouldn't even flinch, so I have issues with this one. Alright. We good? They almost look like choreographed dancers in those, like, symmetrical or like almost identical poses. It's a very it's avant-garde art is what that is. Performance art. Hi. This always looks a little unsettling, this, when it comes to the doorway. It's so sudden, really. How come your hand fell off when I'm stabbing your legs? Like I stabbed her leg so hard that her hand fell off. That's impressive. Those are some skills. Somebody's note. Yeah, I know that from before. Right. And here we have this. I'm wondering if I should utilize a green and green in terms of herbs, or... I'm not sure. Well, I know I could at least, again, reload this. And then make some choices here. Well, I'm gonna make a spot open with that in a minute. A little later that, so I suppose I can carry this stuff around, but oof, it's rough. It is a tight inventory is what this is. Perfectly possible they would have spawned more here, so... Alrighty.
Dispensing solution now.
Cool.
That did the trick.
Well, it did a trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Well, Mr. X is my disciplinary measure. Just so we're clear on this point. Speaking of...
Shit! Him again?
As you say. Okay. So now what we need to do is go back there, right? To make bridge number 3. Thank you. No hurry. Right. I honestly don't know when he stops chasing you again, or will he just keep on going through these bridges if he's close enough? I have no clue. No memory at all.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I do wonder if I have enough healing items to deal with a boss fight, but oh. Ovs. Ovs. Cool. Here we go. Please be all of it. It is. I'll still, again, if I'm next to a box, I am in the habit of dropping it anyway in there, so. There we are. Cool! Oscar-winning movie, here we go.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
Oh no.
We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then.
There we are.
Let's move.
That's at least an Oscar nomination, right? Thank you. And so I can drop that now. I kind of probably should be carrying at least 2 of these, maybe even the third. A full knife might be more useful by this point. I'm also spacing out a little bit on... There you are, this thing. Combine this with this. I'm wondering about carrying around the gunpowder, but if I find more in the boss arena, then I can make bullets with it nice and fine. Also... yeah. Alright. Oh, there you are. Mag ammo. Yeah, okay. 6. Oh, sure. Definitely worth. Geronimo! And then we do the boss fight when we get back here, right? Back on the bridge. Oh good, I was looking for exactly one of these. A red one. Yep. Similar thing again with the gunpowders, although again, one more item that I kind of wonder about, like, can I carry this stuff? Can I not? But I think the boss fight is like literally after one item, so I do need the base gunpowder then.
That was easy. All right, now back to Ada.
Here we are.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4.
So large gunpowder and high grade gunpowder created 5 or 6 shotgun shells if I remember right. Sure. 6. So like 6 shotgun shells, or if I ever get large and large, would be a 50 something pistol bullets, or large and basic is like 25-ish. So yeah, I'll take it.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Do a quick. I forget. Did I save the game once more before I leave? Because I want to have a good hard save before I do this here. All right.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
And equip the grenades, I think.
Detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence.
Hi.
He's mine. This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William.
They're married. It's a long story.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
We have time. It's fine. A self-destruction sequence. So it's all good.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you
It wasn't
done?
meant to be like this. We created a zombie virus. Wasn't meant to be like this. Yeah.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this to...
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Well, let's do a boss fight.
All right. Let me end this here.
Class A breach detected. Black engine is neutralized.
good spot to... Oh, wrong button. Use one of these. And let's start shooting. Ooh. Now is an opening for this bad boy. Give me your... Hell yeah, felt good. Show me some eyeballs. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And we heal up again when we have a solid second for doing that. Oof. How's about one good solid... Oh, yeah. And let's see. Come on. Do you wanna... That's... You can have that. With my blessing. Come on. Care to turn around on me a little bit? Okay, do you like fire? Asking for a friend. Alright, alright. Oh, it's an instant kill. I probably, I don't know if it says something about the boss fights in the game, but I still probably enjoy this fight the most in the game. But it's still a bad fight if it has instant kill, Thank you, Leon, thank you, William, right. It has an instant kill move, which is basically unavoidable, so... Eh. So what that means is... Let's look at this. What we wanna do is... That looks about right. What's my starting health? I'm starting off in caution, so I should probably... either eat a green already or start off with a GRB to begin with. I don't know. I feel kind of annoyed. I felt I really did super well on that boss fight, and the game screwed me over by having an instant kill move that's unavoidable and like, lol, you dead anyway. Lol, 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 lol. Like, okay, good. That fine. Bad boss fights are bad. Meh. Alright, so 2 knives. Cool.
Initiated.
Let's go.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Authorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct Class A breach.
Hello.
Last target is neutralized.
I believe I hit the boss into the back eye 3 times total right then and there, and they all somehow didn't register, so game bad. Alright, we're gonna reload this.
Virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct.
So switch out the knives again and grab the flashbang and then do another hard save when we do all of that. And again, eat one of these to begin with. It makes not much difference. It looks like it doesn't really change its damage output into me, but you know, makes me feel better, I suppose. Alright, a bad boss fight is bad with bad damage detections and so on, but we'll see.
Class A breach detected. Last until target is neutralized.
Might as well try something different, who cares? Didn't work, but... I'm not a fan of this boss fight for many reasons all of a sudden, and it's still the best one in the game. The boss fights are fucking terrible in this one. I also super hate that you can't pause in between those stagger animations. Like, that's why it's always so tight. Like, if you're wondering why I'm not pausing when I'm lying down, it's because I can't. The game won't let me. So it's honestly possible to be stun locked into an instant, not an instant kill, but like a hit plus hit in an unlucky animation loop and then just be killed with that, like, lovely. But yeah, the hit detection for the eyes is terrible in this one. It's just like, okay, you tried to hit it, that's fine, we don't care, bye. Again, there's no shot, so... Sucks, sucks, sucks. What do we want to shoot it with? I hate it that there's one behind it. Like, it's not a boss fight that's well designed to be tried to be turned around. Boo. Do you want to focus on the task at hand? No? Okay. Care to calm down? Meh. As per usual, a bad fight doesn't, and an annoying cheap boss fight doesn't bring a good feeling when you beat it. It's just a bad boss fight, and I'm angry for having to deal with a bullshit fight. No good feels, no nothing, just like bad boss fight is bad. Please never do those again. But they always do, don't they?
Service lift is now operational.
Yeah, I have a bunch of more bad boss fights to do, so I need to pick up some items. Give us a minute.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized of a level 4 virus.
And still, this is the best boss fight in the game, though. It's like I think it's the well, this and the Claire with the minigun boss fight are the ones that are like, okay, shoot the boss until it stops moving. The one exception kind of being that I mean, this one has an insta-kill move, but yet the Claire boss fight has a lunge that can't be, in my understanding, dodged or avoided. It just, like, happens. But then again, that's not an insta-kill, though. It's actually hard to say which one is better, because they're both bad in different ways, though. Oh. Not a gimmick fight, but has an insta-kill, and is just... ugh. Bad hit detection, too.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Well, she's not wrong.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
Have a brain. I mean, this is a very rookie Leon. No, not much of a brain on this one. He is a smarter boy in 4. Catastrophes. I believe you have recent experience in Leon having a bit of a more of a smart boy in 4. Not a full-on smart boy, but a smarter boy. An upgrade in the brainwaves. Yes. All right. That ate a lot of healing items, I have to admit. I'd say one more than I'd hoped, but
Self-destruct
what you
sequence
gonna do?
initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
All right. Yeah, this looks
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
doable.
Use the central elevator to evacuate
And then equip this.
immediately to the bottom level train platform.
All right.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate
Cool.
immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Go, 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 go. Hi, Adab. You might be a mercenary, but I'm glad you're okay-ish. Sorta.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Or a rook.
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
Taking her in where? In
You shoot me.
in his
I don't think
sewer
you can.
home. It has a has an item box and everything. And they can watch Netflix. Solid shot from that distance. Bye, G-Virus.
No one gets that sample now.
With what proof? It's okay to laugh, it's fine.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Amoral Annette. Yeah, I mean, Ada is also morally very gray, but I suppose has more... I'm still so kind of... Like, I'm not the Resident Evil lore expert, so I don't want to be... Like, I don't want to, like, make an assessment on the morals of Ada all the way through, but I feel like she's a very gray character as well, for sure. In that she could very well be kind of not a good person too, but then again, on a personal level, she seemed to give some sort of a crap about Leon not dying, which is, you know, more than I could say about most people in real life as well. Not about, like, Leon specifically, but, like, people, so, you know.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
No hurry.
The central elevator to evacuate
I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
bottom level train platform.
Come on.
Attention. Self-destruct
Cool.
sequence. Minutes until detonation.
Yes. First aid spray, yes. Been doing one whole Resident Evil TV tropes live, and yeah, Ada isn't evil, but I wouldn't call Resident Evil good. Oh, for sure, yeah. For RE4 alone, I wouldn't call her good.
Claire!
Complicated, but not good.
You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it.
Attention. Self-destruct
Where are you now?
Claire, you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Alright. Item. I have a dual-wield knife now. Let's do this. Like a champ. Whereas Annette is just a piece of shit who happens to somewhat care about her daughter when she's literally dying. More or less, yeah. Like, you know, the... Like, you gotta be some sort of a piece of work to create a G virus. Like, especially because they knew what sort of a virus they were doing. Therefore, like, what was the end goal she expected to happen? I never intended for this to happen! That the thing we created became the thing it was intended to be. Like... or work for with Umbrella Science Team in general. I mean... assuming you know that Umbrella is as bad as it is, then yes. But if you don't know what Umbrella is, then whatever, it's, you know, that they wouldn't know. But I believe they, one, knew. Second, they knew the virus they were doing. They literally have the science notes explaining in detail the life cycles of the Birkin creature in theory before it happened. Like, with the reproductive things and the stuff and the violence and the death and the boobily. Like, that's what they did. Alrighty. Like, it's the equivalent of someone creating the perfect gun to kill maximum amount of people, and then it's used to kill people, and then they're like, I never intended for this to happen, and I'm like, you literally made the thing to do this, to do this. Like, I'm wondering if I should be taking anything else, but I think I have what I can have. Yeah. Geronimo! Hi. Blue? Ah, okay, sure.
Until detonation.
What the?
I don't have the time luxury of waiting for them to fully die. We gotta go. I feel like he went up for a bit there, but all right. So, I still find it fascinating though that the entire B playthrough gives 0 bullets to the pistol Leon carries at the beginning of the run. Like this pistol here, Matilda. The game gives 0 bullets for it. You have to craft every one of them. That is interesting. Very interesting. I find it curious. Oh, hi.
Is this a fucking joke?
F-bombs, dude. It's just a dude in a coat. It's fine.
Until detonation.
Hi. Yeah.
Gotta keep going.
This is a true story. I'm annoyed that I didn't pick up the item that's there, because I could not see an item to pick up, but oh well. These things happen. Oh, it was this one. Again, same problem. I find this to be an honest, problematic design flaw. Nothing in, no logic in the world says that the item I pick up here, 2 doors and 1 fall with a cutscene in between removed, is read in here. Like, that is just honestly a mistake. It's misleading, and it's a design flaw. That the mechanic isn't working as intended. Because this is 2 rooms removed with a cutscene in between them where it's supposed to be the whole thing. Like, come on. That is just like, you need to make it work better. Come on now. Alright. I'm wondering again if I should grab... Well, I mean, I do need to take this anyway, right? Oh, that's... I was literally wanting exactly this. Thank you. That is a big joint plug. Sure. There.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
I hope I have enough bullets for this, though. I have a bunch in that, you know, high caliber pistol, whatever, but it's not as high caliber as I'd like, and it has a very small magazine. Hi again.
Come on.
Eh. Again, can't press button until now. Honestly, I think this is one of those boss fights where every bullet we spend on it is literally pointless, because it's just like a time-limited thing or whatever. But I think at this point, it's the final one we need to save our bullets into, so it doesn't matter anymore, I think. But it's again one of these, like, Resident Evil boss fights of like, oh, it's, you know, we're not gonna tell you if you need to actually use your bullets in our bullet-saving survival horror game. It's all, like, they've made 15 of these games and they don't figure out that problem. Like, it's so weird. Or they figured it out and they just feel like trolling people forever. That's probably what they're doing. Yay, insta-kill move. Again, bad, terrible boss fight. It's really bad. This is just garbage. Look at all of the immersion we're having with an insta-kill attack boss fight that bullets don't do anything to. Yay, awesome, good, great. Like every boss fight in Resident Evil games, like, blah, sucks. Okay, so anything I should be doing different? Not really. That's all I can do.
To the bottom left.
I can eat one more green herb, but that's really about it. I feel almost like Googling the exact like layout of like, okay, what are the mechanics going on in this fight? Because I feel like it doesn't matter if I do damage to him. It's just a matter of reaching a time limit with him. Oh well. Like, we're just like venting frustration when we shoot the bullets. Like, yay! We don't need 2 knives though. Alright. Round 2, where we roll the dice whether or not the boss decides to do an insta-kill attack for no reason. Cool. Awesome fight. Yay! Great. Good. Do you want flashbangs? Well, they at least stop you for a couple of seconds. That's something. I'm gasping at all the opportunities the game is giving to me to avoid those. That boss fight is bad, and there are no good boss fights in this game or in almost any Resident Evil game, because they just don't know how to make them. Ooh, this sucks. Well, I mean, we did expect this though. It's only a game about bullshit when it comes to the boss fights. That's all it is. Every single time, no exceptions. So, you know. It's annoying, but we knew it was coming. Alright. And it won't let me do a hard save, so I need to do this getting ready every single time I die, which will be maybe 5 more times I'm gonna throw out a wild guess. God, this is bad. The game, right. I mean, it is a fitting description though. I don't even know why I try to bother to, like, run away from those attacks. They are unavoidable, the end. Like, meh. Meh, meh, meh. I'm having flashbacks to the boss rush of Resident Evil 5. Like, the final third of Resident Evil 5 is all boss fights all the time, and it's terrible. This is kind of reminding me of that. Alright. Nah, not gonna switch. Not anymore. If we can't make it, I'll just quit. I don't care. And I gotta do this rigmarole every time because the game sucks so bad. Gotta love it. So yeah, unavoidable insta-kill attack is unavoidable, and the game chooses to kill you, and then you die, game over, and then you hit your head into the notion the entire day until the game decides to give you a scenario where it's possible to win. Good, thanks. Lovely. Good boss fight, guys. Fuck off. Do, 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 do. Like, I'm so annoyed I'm debating about, like, even putting this up on YouTube, but, you know, maybe. See, like, this problem right here. That is an unavoidable instant kill attack. There is no rock to get behind of in that spot. Which means the game is unbeatable as it's coded. Cool. Like, do you need to do enough damage until the third insta-kill attack happens, or you're dead every time? Is that how it is? And again, I'm still not sure if doing damage does anything. I don't think it does, I'm just trying it because I might as well try something. God, this is bad.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the symbol.
I feel like what else can I do though? Running sideways does not avoid the insta-kill attack, and there is no more obstacles on the third go to do anything with it. Means you die every time the end. Maybe they updated the game to be unbeatable, so it can never be beaten again? Hi, Garling. Yeah, copyrights are, you know, X gonna give it to you, and he super sure is. But also, X is a terribly, terribly bad boss fight. Like, this is some of the worst stuff I've played in decades. You know, an unbeatable boss with unavoidable attacks and an unavoidable insta-kill attack that then kills you at the end. Like, okay, cool, thanks, bye. And as far as I can see, doing damage does nothing. So... Ah, I'm dead. Okay, fine. Okay, not yet, because I managed to turn it into the rock. But the problem is, there's gonna be a third attack, and it is unavoidable because there are no more rocks that I can get behind. So... Bad game is bad. And if there is, the game is being misleading about it just to troll the player. Like, so these rocks here, I cannot get behind those rocks, therefore I can't use those rocks to avoid the third insta-kill attack. Meaning the third insta-kill attack kills the player every single time, meaning the boss is unbeatable, the end, fuck off. Like, great, thanks. Here, okay, let's just test the theory here. There, dead. I did this fight on assisted mode, but again, different difficulty setting, so... Like, a couple of years ago. Yeah, I suppose I have to Google this, because as far as I understand, this was, yeah, as far as I understand, it's uninterruptible. I've tried everything at it. Uh, okay, Eurogamer walkthrough literally says, if you are struggling, the best advice is to try and take him down as quickly as possible, just firing everything you have at him while dodging what attacks you can. Thanks. I totally wasn't doing that already, so yeah. Proper horror game Subnautica. It is a scary game, I hear. I haven't played too much of it because the only time I played it was when it was still in the sort of beta on the consoles where it didn't run properly. So I have to try it one day when it's now that it's fully out. Okay, we might have ended up in a scenario where the game is unbeatable though. I have 3 magnum bullets. And it looks like the flamer isn't doing enough damage, at least. Like, apparently damage is a thing that happens. Like, it's not just time-based. So, that's knowledge, sure. But there is no way to avoid the instant kill attack, so... The end. The walkthrough literally doesn't give an... Like, I literally came up with a better way to avoid the insta-kill if there is a rock in between me and him. But in the third one, there isn't. And there never is. And then you're dead. I think the way to beat this fight is to have enough magnum bullets, apparently, to do enough damage to it before it does the third insta-kill attack. I don't have enough, therefore I can't finish this fight. That's probably what it is. And that's how horribly badly this game is coded. This is a piece of shit is what this is.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
It gets tense in Subnautica. Yes, it super does. I have seen some people get tense in that one for sure. All right, shitty boss fight round. I believe this is 7. My one hope is that the difficulty adjustment eventually throws me a bone, in that there might be a difficulty adjustment thing in the game that's strong enough that if I die like 20 times, it'll eventually drop its health bar low enough that it's possible to do. But I believe it's mathematically impossible the first 10 times. It's fucking awesome. That's how badly this is made. So yeah, this is how you avoid the attack. You need to have a rock between. Boom. But you have only 2, not 3.
5 minutes until detonation.
I think it's doing it again, and it's turned around, so I can't really... There. The difficulty adjustment threw me a bone. That's all that happened. The first few times I called utterly, truly impossible to do. Bullshit.
We'll call it even.
Where did this thing come from?
Exactly. Do enough damage to avoid a third. Exactly as I guessed. Because now it didn't even do 2, because the DA lowered its health bar low enough for me to actually have it possible to be done. I'll probably still die once, because it probably won't let me get to the actual thing, but still. But yeah, this is a sucky boss fight in a series of really terribly bad boss fights. Like, this game has some strengths, boss fights are all fucking terrible. And the B scenario I haven't enjoyed almost at all. And no, the thing is, it's not even about bullet sponges. There's a lot of different things that are problems in the boss fights. I can get into it in a little bit when the cutscenes play out. The problem isn't bullet sponge as long as the game makes sure you have the weapons to deal with it. Then I'm fine with it. Like, if the boss is about do damage to boss, therefore boss dead, that's fine. As long as the game makes sure you have the bullets to do it, which this doesn't, but, you know. But, more to the point, this game has a couple of different kinds of boss fights, with unavoidable attacks, unavoidable insta-kill attacks, gimmick boss fights where it's not about the damage you do to them, but you need to press a button and position the boss into the correct spot to actually
Just like I said we would.
clear the boss fight. Like the second boss fight of that...
This is Sherry.
No, not that monster, but the Birkin monster.
Jesus.
Is literally a boss fight where you don't need to shoot a single bullet. Not one. But the game tricks you into thinking you need to. Which is the game trolling the player and fucking the player over in a game where the point is to conserve ammo for your survival. Right? The container slap. Yes, that one. 0 bullets. 0. In a game where the point is indeed to avoid wasting bullets, but the game tricks you into wasting your bullets in the boss fight until you know what to do. And that sin is throughout all of the Resident Evil franchise. Every single game I've played in the franchise, with the possible exception of 4, because I never played 1 or the OG2 or OG3 or 0, where you never know if your bullets are actually hurting the boss. Because half of the bosses are just time limits, others are gimmick bosses about a button, and then the rest you sometimes need to do damage to, and then there's like a side kind of a thing where in some bosses you do specific kinds of damage spots to create an opening to do damage later in a specific thing, but nothing else does damage, but none of that is never clear, and it's a total screw over in these games where the point is to conserve ammo, and you die when you don't have ammo. So it's always, 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 always bad and wrong, and these always do it. It's so bad. Just have a boss, has a life bar, shoot away life bar, make sure you have bullets to do it. The end. Those two things. Nothing more. No, these just F that up. Every single game. Everyone. Like, Resi 7 has the Immortal Dad, where the Immortal Dad chases you around the corridors of the mansion, who is Immortal Dad, because Immortal Dad is Immortal Dad. And then Immortal Dad is a boss fight in a garage, and now bullets are the solution. But they weren't the solution in the corridor. Because Immortal Dad needs to be shot now, because we're in the garage instead. But don't shoot Immortal Dad anywhere else in the... But in the garage you shoot him. Like, fuck me, that's terrible. And always these games are about conserving ammo, so just that... Oh, that sucks. Like, why do these not understand how they are messing this up every game? Like, god damn, that's bad. Alrighty. Okay, so we shoot missiles at bad man and then go home. Sure, I'm gonna knife him, it'll be fine. Come on. I'm gonna pistol you until you fall into submission, yes. Yep, since the last time you met him, he has developed metal allergy. Yeah, apparently. But then later on, I believe he chases you again, and then it's again Immortal Dad or whatever. It's so...
You want more bullets? Be my guest.
Honestly, if he could not want bullets, I'd be fine with it, because I don't have that many.
Come on! Want some more? Christ!
Honestly, why would he die? The game is about screwing us over. Why would he all of a sudden die? Alright. I hope the flamethrower is a workable solution, because I have nothing else. Wow. Right. So I shot everything I had at him and it wasn't enough. Good. Good game, guys. Very good. Well done. This is tragic. This is just a comical tragedy at this point. This is terrible. Like, it's so bad. I'm fine. Like, how do you even describe this anymore? Yep, I have everything I can shoot at him. It's all here. So now we just right. Wow. Man, I honestly for a while I thought that Resi 2 might be the best Resi because I played it on assisted mode, the easiest setting, instead of standard on my first playthrough, and I managed to just avoid these biggest issues for the most part, and I had a decently okay time. Standard, A playthrough, okay-ish. This one, oh, A playthrough on Claire, mind you, so that tyrant fight isn't a thing, you know? But, ask him nicely to die, yeah.
You want more bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more? Christ!
Okay, so if I change my approach into shoot rocket with an eye open, maybe that'll work. Yay!
We've got to lose that car!
Come on!
That's somehow more effective than a rocket, but
Give me your hand!
fair enough. Wow. Well, at least it's over.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, we're just. Oh, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
There we are then.
That was Live Another Day by the great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
Friendly,
I don't
yes.
know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey! You guys can adopt me!
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy!
Puppy.
And a parrot!
Parrot.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next
Oh,
up on this
holy
Wednesday
moly.
is a song to get your blood pumping.
That sure is a play through of a game. I'm also friendly. Well, there we are. All of humanity is friendly. Although it was an indication that he was not a zombie then, apparently, because zombies wouldn't know how to middle finger, apparently. They do know how to operate guns, though, in 4. Okay, that sucked. Wow. Alright. Yeah, so... To recap. So, okay. Couple of years ago, I played a playthrough of A and B on Assisted. I remember liking it just okay, in that I remember some small frustration with Mr. X, especially because he cornered me in one safe room in the B playthrough. I think I did Leon A, Claire B then. I don't know, like... I don't... and it was easy enough that I didn't have the Tyrant problem with that second to last boss fight there, in that it was just... I died a few times, I'm sure, in the overall run, but... It didn't create those sorts of frustration feels. The standard difficulty, as in the quote-unquote intended one, I feel is all wrong. The A playthrough as Claire was mostly okay. I have issues with the boss fights, as I mentioned, in that it's just, that there's no good boss fights, because no boss fight is the two things: shoot boss until dead, and make sure have enough ammo to do that, actually. The game doesn't do that. Combo of those two never happens. So, yay. Gimmick boss fights, insta-kill boss fights, and never make sure it has enough ammo. So. Cool. I mean, insta-kill doesn't necessarily contradict the two rules I set, but an insta-kill is always a bad idea. It's just, that's just what it is. In a game like this, always a bad idea at the end. Especially in that one where it's literally do enough damage until the third insta-kill or always die. That is... I haven't seen boss design that bad in a long time. Long time. Or that cheap, really. Lazy. Yeah. B playthrough, almost all of it was problematic. The game made constantly sure to all of a sudden never have enough ammo to deal with anything, changing the game from the A approach of you can kill basically everything. Close, but you can. In B playthrough, no you can't, and it goes so bad that it like drops a liquor literally scripted onto you when you have 0 bullets. Like, oh. Cool. Multiple times. And I'm like, okay. And B playthrough is... The frequency of Mr. X is just like... Come on. Like... It becomes just a tedious run-through of run away from the Stompy Boy all the time, every day, all the time, and just, ugh. It just breeds frustration for no good reason. It's not scary, it's just annoying. And then to that backdrop, those bad boss fights. And I think it just like adds to the problem that you're doing... If you're doing Leon B and not Claire B, because Leon has the bad Tyrant boss fight. If you're doing a B run, then you have less bullets, meaning you don't have what it needs to deal with said Tyrant, so cool. It's all sorts of wrong. A frustrating mess that not only isn't for me, but I feel is riddled with really, really misguided design choices. I remember enjoying my assisted playthrough, and I'm puzzled that I hate this much. Like, it was a miserable case of pulling of teeth in both 3 and 2, this it turns out, on standard. I might one day, on my own, try Resi 3 on the easy setting. It might be assisted or casual on that one, I don't remember, but still. But then again, I hated Resi 3 so much with such a vengeance that I don't see myself wasting my time on that game ever again. Wow. Biker zombies, yes, true. So yeah, right. Well, if I decide to put this on YouTube, feel free to, if you enjoyed the game more than I did, I'm glad for you. I hope I would have liked it too. It's not fun to hate something this bad. Ugh. Ugh, it feels bad. Oof. Especially when I liked it the first time around on the easier setting, and then on the standard it's all just a miserable pulling of teeth every second of the B playthrough. Like, ugh. In short, many gameplay design choices are outdated for a reason, and bringing them back in the name of nostalgia is a poor choice. I suppose, yeah. But I mean, it's just like, I feel Resident Evil games keep doing this like this. There's a fine balance line in what is just enough ammo and way too little to actually tackle the things that are in front of you, and Resident Evil just falls in the wrong side of that, oftentimes. I remember the start of Resi 7 had a similar problem on standard. Like, there was no room to avoid the enemies, but there was also no ammo to kill them either, so... But yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope we'll have a better time next time, and join me here live on Twitch if you want to, all that good stuff. And I hope you will have a better day than I did here, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next game. And hopefully that game will be better, because God, I've had a miserable week with 2 Resident Evil games that have mostly been just a horrible time all the way through. Oof. There we are. Have a good one.